I just wanted to talk about what happened yesterday. No, that sounds stupid. Look, I feel like maybe we.
You've been here before, haven't you? Rehearsing every word before a conversation that hasn't even happened yet. Why do we do this? Why do we practice conversations in our head? Like our life depends on it. You've done it. I've done it. Everyone has. But what you don't realize is, this isn't just overthinking. This is an ancient survival instinct, a mental simulation your brain has perfected over millions of years. And once you understand why you do this, you'll never see your own mind the same way again. Let's rewind history. Thousands of years ago, humans didn't have offices or dating apps. We had tribes. And in a tribe, one wrong word could cost you everything: your safety, your food, your protection. Getting cast out wasn't just embarrassing, it was deadly. So your brain developed a trick. Rehearse conversations before speaking them. Practice your words, anticipate their reaction, and avoid danger. Even today, when the worst outcome is a weird look at a party or an awkward pause in a meeting, your brain acts like your survival depends on it. Because once, it did. Neuroscientists have a name for this: mental rehearsal. And here's the wild part. When you imagine a conversation, your brain lights up the same pathways as if you're actually having it. Your heart rate spikes. Your palms sweat. You're not just thinking, you're training. Your brain is running thousands of emotional calculations in milliseconds, predicting everything from their tone of voice to the way their eyebrow might raise. It's not overthinking. It's evolution's version of a flight simulator, except instead of planes, it's people. But not everyone does this equally. If you're naturally anxious, introverted, or hyper-empathetic, you're running more simulations than most. It's like your brain is constantly scanning for danger, not wild animals, but awkward silences, rejection, humiliation. And if you've ever been embarrassed or hurt before, your brain remembers. Those scars become warning signs. So every time you're about to send that risky text or have that big talk, your brain goes into overdrive. Let's replay every possible outcome, so you'll never get hurt again. But here's where this superpower becomes a curse. Your brain doesn't always know the difference between imagination and reality. When you replay a fight or practice an argument over and over, your body starts producing stress hormones as if it's really happening. You're emotionally exhausted before the conversation even begins. That's why sometimes you dread a talk so much you feel sick, because your mind and body have already lived through it. So how do you flip this? Here's what top performers, speakers, and athletes do. First, visualize success, not disaster. Most people imagine everything that could go wrong. Winners imagine what it feels like when it goes right. Second, rehearse tone, not scripts. Conversations aren't word-for-word exchanges. They're emotional exchanges. Third, set limits. Don't replay endlessly. 2 or 3 run-throughs are enough. And finally, switch the camera. Imagine yourself from a distance, like a scene in a movie. This breaks emotional tension and rewires your brain's threat response. Your goal isn't to predict every single word they'll say. It's to be calm and confident no matter what happens. And here's the twist that no one tells you. While you're pacing your bedroom, rehearsing what to say, they're probably rehearsing what to say to you. We all think we're the only ones overthinking, but in reality, every conversation is 2 people acting out scenes they've already practiced in their heads. We're all starring in each other's mental rehearsals. So the next time you catch yourself practicing conversations in the shower, remember this. You're not crazy. You're not awkward. You're running one of the most advanced survival simulations on Earth. Your brain is doing its job. Your mission is to direct the rehearsal, not let it control you. If this opened your eyes, hit subscribe. Because every week, I break down the psychology behind the tiny, invisible things your brain does every day. And now I'm curious. What conversation are you rehearsing right now? Drop it in the comments.